How's it going? Today is 25th of November, Monday, and we're gonna be taking a look at market, what kind of opportunities we can find. In today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the government's press releases, starting with world news, that is diversity in media, reflection from UK and or Belgium. It's something that perhaps some of those media channels can do better when it comes to presenting information, focusing on perhaps hard data and letting people to make their own choices of where to go with this information. If media's role would be just presenting information, I guess that's my own reflection, I guess, of how information should be presented. Right? British and Belgian journalists share personal insights into positive and or negative impacts of their identities on their professional careers. Okay. Uh, I don't know. Is it personalities or it should be bigger than themselves and information that they're presenting? Should that be an approach? Is it personality approach or is it bigger than themselves information and how accurate the information and how much data we might be able to present? But anyway, let's progress. Let's take a look at the next article. Right? Just overall to reflect on the calendar, that would be week 169, and we have finished this week. Overall, it's a great week. We have completed a lot, as well as progress with a number of projects. It's just back and forward for the time being, and yeah, we have closed this week. I hadn't had a chance yet to plan a second week, but overall, we're going to be taking a look at most likely just having dates as well as every second day. Most likely, we're going to be taking a look at marketing, and perhaps we're going to do more follow ups starting from this week. That would be just chasing potential clients. Next article that would be something that would be published today. Meeting the cyber workforce for the future. Cyber would be very important, and how big of the market would need to be built. I would say about 40,000 people, and there might be some initiatives that was launched in the past that I don't think that there is enough being done in this area. But anyway, cyber and or digital students in let's keep location showcase their skills during visit. Okay, let's progress. That might be a name in the era where competition in cyberspace is relentless. It's crucial for defense or no, perhaps not only defense, but overall cybersecurity and importance, right? In defense, it would be one of those areas to have skilled cyber workforce capabilities to defend our vital networks and operating in true cybersecurity to counter threats. Okay. Counter, prevent, even better. Prevention and all. So the overall is good. Good. To bolster, perhaps there is a student who written this article, which is great. Young individual. That's kind of we should encourage more students put in the work and do. Anyway, let's forget. To bolster future cybersecurity workforce, strategic man to launch a bursary in 2023 for 16 to 18-year-olds studying digital cyber on science and technology engineering and all mathematics. That would be STEAM courses. Overall, this area, most likely that with something on myself, I'm looking to encourage more people to pursue these areas. I believe that's where the future is going to be, but again, who can predict the future, right? Anyway, this initiative helps students with their studies and all promotes digital and all cyber careers in national security. Overall, that will be important as well as we're gonna skip some information. There might be names and locations and all perhaps very particular institutions. I don't know any of those institutions as of now, right? But overall, that is strategic command or national cyber force. And more businesses from day to day being affected or can be affected. Smaller businesses, not it might start from large ones and or from defense, but it perhaps would trickle down to a smaller business as well, and more people might be affected if there would be any issues with cybersecurity, right? Again, there might be some names. All this, I'll try to skip those as well as locations. So I don't know how well I would be able to manage that if possible, since there might be overall that would be initiatives, right? And when it comes to launching more initiatives, and that would be just an example of one initiative, right? So that's important part. There should be more initiatives, and what we are looking to accomplish, build up more interest in STEAM subjects, including cybersecurity. That's our objective. This is what we're trying to do. Most likely, all information has been published here. That would be example of some of those initiatives that be being launched. So I don't know if it's worth going too much into details, since there might be names, all these kind of things, right? But if anything, when it comes to encouraging, that would be more individuals to pursue STEAM subjects, right? Let's progress. Let's take a look at the next article. Next article, that would be UK and its allies must stay on step ahead to new AI arms race. Okay. What can we do, right? That will be entrepreneurship and perhaps encourage more entrepreneurships and creating up of those opportunities locally, since most of the AI projects might be in Europe or United States, not necessarily in the UK. If there are any projects, most likely those projects would be bought out and sold to other governments and all businesses in other governments, right? So most likely that's something to take a notice of before progressing, right? But overall, that would be Canada's new laboratory for AI security research at NATO Cyber Defense Conference. AI revolutionizing many parts of life, including national security. Okay, there might be names. Let's progress. A new laboratory for AI security research that will partner with world-leading experts from UK universities. The intelligence agencies had industry to boost cyber resilience and support the growth launched by the government. Okay. New research will receive around 8 million of initial government funding, with industry encouraged to invest in the partnership to support future research. Okay, let's try to understand. I have some comments maybe, but let's try to stick with what information we have, right? That would be laboratory for AI security research will empower Catalyst model receive an initial 8.22 million around governments. Perhaps there might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less. There, I believe, if there would be businesses, those businesses would be able to reinvest some of the capital that they would earn. I don't know if there is any businesses that, compared to other governments, right, within the UK, who can reinvest a large amounts of capital into AI research, right? So that means the government most likely would need to step in, right? Inviting further investment and collaboration from industry. So that would be industry. And if industry would find a way how to earn money, then they could reinvest some of the profits back into industry, right? So perhaps that would be the goal. Hard to do it, but as of now, it might be very hard, right? Overall, there might be a lot of institutions and partners. Let's try to skip some of those, since again there might be defense industry that we are taking a look at, right? Next press release, something that will be published today, that will be NDA opens new specialized cyber facility. The Nuclear Decommissioning Authority group has launched specialized cyber facility to accelerate collaboration across nuclear operators and all supply chain on the adoption of innovative technologies such as AI and robotics, and enhancing the collective ability to successfully defend against cyber threats. This area particularly would be very important, right? And the cybersecurity would be one of those areas. We don't want anything bad to go in this particular area, right? That would be there might be names, right? Let's keep those, providing space for experts in cyber, digital, and all engineering to come together and share knowledge and learn how to best adopt new technologies and or defend against evolving threats, right? So if there's an invitation, if we were to reach out to this organization, they might have finances available and we can perhaps begin working together. But more than likely, there wouldn't be a way to reach out to them. Representative from government, nuclear sector regulators, and the supply chain attended the official opening, which showcased the capability of the center. They heard about NDA, continuing investment in cyber defense, and the safe and secure use of technology in developing is the commissioning mission. Just based on historical examples, this area would be very, very, very important, right? The NDA is a body tasked by the government to clean up the UK's earlier nuclear site safety, security, and no cost effectively, if possible, right? When it comes to decommissioning, as well as I believe government is looking to support 5 people who would pursue research and development in this particular area, right? The NDA group is made up of NDA and its 4 key components parts. Okay, that's the name of locations. Let's keep those. NDA has invested in a group-wide cyber services and capabilities to ensure systems are better protected and more resilient and delivering strong consensus approach to common cybersecurity threats. Let's skip names and there might be contact information. Perhaps we can try to reach out to the team. More than likely there would be no response, right? But anyway, we can try, right? It's a part of the constellation and all relentless leading cyber and all digital capabilities, including cyber labs, classrooms in let's keep name, and also Center for Excellence in Engineering and all robotics and AI collaboration center. So perhaps we can engage with those partners and see if there might be a process to progress, right? Let's take a look at last press release after the revamped task force. Set to deliver a sustainable vision for aviation. That will be the Jet Zero Task Force will serve as a driving force to make flying a greener experience. It's something that will be published today, and it's something that we can take a look at. Most likely, I don't know if it's not a waste of time. Even though government is taking a look at this particular area, it might be a waste of time to solve this problem. I guess potential is to create 10,000 jobs, but again, I don't know. I haven't read it, but what kind of fuel we're gonna be using and if it's worth investing in this industry, I don't know. It seems that as well as it's the revamped task force, I don't know. But as well as government is investing taxpayers' money, I don't know. So let's close this video on that. Thanks for watching. See you next one.